an ancient Inca city, hidden in the mist in the mountains. Archaeological site of Machu Picchu. Welcome to the story of Machu Picchu, an archaeological wonder that was once part of the Grand Inca Empire. Machu Picchu was built in the 15th century under the rule of the Inca Emperor Pachacuti. It is located in the eastern highlands of southern Peru, covering an area of 325.9 square kilometers at 2,430 meters above sea level. The Inca Empire, to which it belonged, was a formidable power in its time, stretching from present-day Ecuador in the north to central Chile in the south. It dominated most of the western coast of South America, making it the largest empire in the pre-Columbian era. Although historians and archaeologists have been studying Machu Picchu for a long time, they are still not certain about the purpose of Machu Picchu. Some believed it was a royal estate or a religious site or a ceremonial center, but others proposed it may have been a retreat for Inca emperors. Some theories even suggest that Machu Picchu served as an astronomical observatory, potentially used by the Incas to observe celestial bodies that may have held spiritual significance to them. Yet, despite its magnificence and the vast empire it was part of, Machu Picchu remained hidden for centuries from European colonists who made their home in Peru. Then on a day like any other, on July 24th in the year 1911, the site of Machu Picchu was finally revealed. The discovery was due to a key tip from a local muleteer, who a history lecturer from Yale University, Hiram Bingham III, used to find Machu Picchu. What he found was not just an ancient city, but a window into a civilization long lost yet preserved in the archaeological site of Machu Picchu. Among the many intriguing mysteries of Machu Picchu, the Intihuatana holds a fascination of its own. The creation of the Intihuatana, or the place to tie up the sun, dates back to around the year 1450. This structure sits in the upper part of Machu Picchu and is carved out of hard granite. Measuring in a meter in height and 2 meters in diameter, this rock structure is a carefully constructed altar with 4 points at the top, each representing the cardinal points on the compass. They would use the altar to date the events related to the solstice and equinox, which marked the change of seasons and dictated agricultural activities and dates of celebrations. The 13-degree northward tilt of the Intihuatana caused the shadow of the Intihuatana to vanish during the equinox, which is when the sun crosses directly over the Earth's equator. The Incas likely constructed it to be positioned at this angle because Machu Picchu's location is not precisely over the equator, making 13 degrees the ideal angle for eliminating shadows during the equinox. During the winter solstice, sunlight passes through the stone, forming a triangle of light that illuminates 2 concentric circles on the ground. This phenomenon suggests that the Intihuatana also served as an astronomical observatory. Beyond its scientific use, the Intihuatana held spiritual significance for the Incas. It was here on the sacred altar that priests connected with the spiritual world. They performed rituals for the community's well-being and agricultural success. The Colotto was found in Machu Picchu. It is a rounded rock that serves as a hammer. It provides valuable insight into the construction methods of the Inca Empire. Crafted from hard volcanic rock, this handheld tool has a rounded end and a pointed tip, likely used for shaping and fitting stones during building projects. The Inca builders used colota in constructing structures found in Machu Picchu. This tool allowed them to break granite stones that make up Machu Picchu's architecture into perfect shapes and sizes, as well as to mend metals. The use of the colata demonstrates their mastery and techniques used in the construction of such an extraordinary city that still prevails to this day. Hiram Bingham III played a pivotal role in the discovery and introduction of the ancient Inca city of Machu Picchu. Hiram Bingham was born in 1875 in Hawaii. As a child, he would climb and explore mountains in Hawaii. He was also known to read many books on South America. Therefore, It comes to no surprise that he became a Latin American professor at Yale University and an explorer. In 1991, he discovered Machu Picchu by accident as he was looking for the lost city of Vilcabamba. As he reached the top of the mountain ridge in Peru, he gazed at the amazing ruins of Machu Picchu. With this discovery, Brigham presented the ancient city of Incas to the rest of the world. Until then, this ancient city was only known to a small group of indigenous people and perhaps a handful of earlier travelers. His expeditions and writing on Machu Picchu drew international attention to the site, leading to its designation as the UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. Throughout 3 expeditions from 1911 to 1915, Brigham continued his documentation of Machu Picchu, further highlighting its significance as a religious, ceremonial, and residential complex of the Inca Empire. He would later release his book Lost City of the Incas in 1948, which gave insight into all the details he had about Machu Picchu. This publication brought awareness to the importance of this site, allowing it to be placed in the history books. Hiram Brigham III passed away in Washington, D.C. on June 6, 1956, at the age of 80. After his passing in 1956, the Peruvian government named the main road to Machu Picchu the Hiram Brigham Highway, in honor of his contributions. It is because of Brigham III that now Machu Picchu has the legacy it has and will continue to be looked after as a world wonder as it receives thousands of visitors all year round. In conclusion, Machu Picchu is a remarkable archaeological site that continues to inspire and make people wonder. It is a representation of the ingenuity and archaeological skill of the Inca civilization. It is due to these reasons that we must preserve Machu Picchu and the Inca heritage stored away in this sacred place for generations to come.